Hey, this is Henry from Third Bricks, back with another video. Another eBay haul for Lego here. This was about $178, all in with tax and shipping included. And I think I saw a couple good parts in here. Let me just get it all out. So we can look at it all. So that's it. This might be two videos. I'm not 100% sure yet. Mostly parts and pieces. I don't know if there are any complete figures in here, but legs, helmets, heads, all of the above. So I guess let's just start with one of these buckets and go from there. So what I do with all of this, I run a bricklink store, which is just pretty much eBay for just Lego products. And I take all these pieces, build figures with them, and then sell them on there. So the goal for this is to make more money than $178. I really enjoy it, so my time is worth, I try not to think about it too much, since parts and pieces definitely take quite a bit of time to put into figures, but it's fun and it's what I enjoy doing. So let's just start with this bucket here. Looks like pretty much accessories only. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Off the bat, I'm not seeing anything really. Oh, that's a nice piece. This is an Uruk-hai Saruman handprint shield. It's worth a couple bucks. Maybe a little more than that. Let's just see. There are a few shields in here that are always good. But other than that, not too much going on. Swords, blasters for Star Wars Ninjago. I think this is a scarab shield, which is pretty cool. But not too much going on. So let's just look quickly through this bag. There aren't too many good like arms and hands. Pretty much like Davy Jones' hook. But I'm not seeing anything good. I probably won't bring that up. Okay. This looks like armor / shoulder pieces. This. Armor for like castle knight pieces are always great. I do see a few in here, so that's really cool. Depending on the figure it goes to, these can be anywhere from like $3 to $20, and we do see quite a few in here. And then, like, okay, yeah, another one. Very cool. So, how many do we have? 6. Not seeing too much else in there though. Let's see, Ninjago, beards. This is a pauldron, hard plastic pauldron Cama pauldron. Well, either way, both of them are here. So that would make a really nice P1 clone. Another one there. Not too much else. Piece of legs and a head that'll keep out for later. Yeah. Another, couple good pieces in there that'll hopefully we can complete some figures with other pieces. Hopefully, knight helmets, heads, torsos, legs are in here. So far, I haven't seen too much damage on pieces, which is really great. Sometimes with these hauls, you kind of see a lot of either paint or Sharpie, nicks, bite marks, anything on pieces. This kind of looks like a Joker piece. I'm not sure if that's true or not. This might be a short cape for Hobbit figure, which was cool. And then just some green capes there, which I'll use. Capes are always good to have around. When you're just buying single capes, oftentimes they're very expensive. So, try not to do that. Try to get them in hauls when I can. Just lightsabers, bars, stuff like that. We'll go through that one. Modified heads. Might be pretty cool to see. Let's see. Ninjago. is this guy, I'm not sure if he's valuable or not. Either Alien Conquest or maybe Space Police. But I know this goes like on top of another torso, and then he has 4 arms, which is really cool. Couple Chewies, Ewok, a lot of Yodas, 3 Yodas, some more. Is this Alien Con? I think it's Alien Conquest. So probably those in there too. Actually, a lot of. I know this is Galaxy Squad, so maybe they're all Galaxy Squad. But, yeah, a few Star Wars, a few Ninjago, a few other things. Good completion pieces if we get to them. Okay. Let's just do legs next. There aren't too many legs that are great, but hopefully some of these can kind of tell us what other pieces are going to be in here. And I do see, like, you can kind of see there's a little bit of maybe clay or something in there. So hopefully that's not too common in these pieces. But as you see, like, knights, I think these are Wolverine legs. That's really cool. Maybe Bacta Tank Luke. I don't know what these are, but these are pretty cool looking legs. Are these real? Yes, they are. Another thing to worry about with these hauls is sometimes they're not 100% real Lego, which is kind of something you have to keep in mind when you're buying stuff like this. But there are, you know, a couple pieces like this. So paint's right there, and then something on there. So we won't sell those. Keep them to the side. You know, take them out when we can. Mermaid, another knight piece, cool. A lot of Ninjago in here. Some Iron Man, maybe Atlantis. Not seeing too much in the means of like good stuff. I think these are good legs. Rohan soldier legs for Lord of the Rings, which is really cool. Another knight. Another knight. A few Loki things in here. There are a lot of single legs that I'll need to go through to make sure they're not printed or anything. Sometimes it is nice to get single legs because, especially when they are printed, like this. I think this goes to like a Luke, Padawan Luke or something. But oftentimes in hauls, maybe one leg is dented, so you take it off and then you can't really use it because you need to replace it before you kind of use those legs again. So it might take some time, but in this one I'll at least have some extras for legs that I can use in the future, which is, you know, will be helpful in the end. So, yeah. So a couple good things in there. I'll keep the Rohan soldier legs to the side, but mostly knight pieces that we're seeing again, which is a good sign for us. While cleaning, I did see another few Star Wars legs, Horn Company, Bomb Squad. So hopefully when we get to some more stuff, maybe some more Star Wars pieces will be in here, which is good. Star Wars, if you don't know, pretty valuable stuff. And we did spend quite a bit on this lot. Again, like 177, 178. I did see a couple pieces in here. So hopefully that will pay for, you know, quite a bit of this. But yeah, I guess we'll just keep on keeping on until we get there. So this is torsos now. These, at first glance, look really good. First, I guess I'll just pull out this one. Savazo Press with armor and headpiece. That makes, you know, not the best figure, especially, you know, you can see a cracked torso. I think I have a few other ones that aren't cracked. But armor, head, and headpiece are worth quite a bit there, which is great. I am seeing quite a few knight pieces in here, which is good. Still quite a few Ninjago, some Star Wars, which is good. More Star Wars than I've seen so far, which is a great sign. But a lot of knight pieces. Celebration Luke, Another Luke. Some Prince of Persia. Maybe, I don't know, Blackbeard? I'll have to look at that later. Celebration Han. Rebel Pilot. I think this piece, this knight piece, goes with the armor we have found earlier, which is really cool. A lot of knight pieces, and just castle in general. And oftentimes those make some pretty good figures. Leia. Not seeing anything like $30 to $50 in here, but definitely seeing a lot of torsos that we can use. A lot of them don't have arms. I don't really know why people do that. There was a bag of arms, so hopefully we can... cool. Castle piece with dress. There's that Bacta Tank Luke we found earlier. Hopefully we can put a lot of the arms back in, and if not, I have quite a few arms left. But the issue with taking out the arms is oftentimes you break the torsos when you put them back in. So I would recommend not doing that. Another cool piece right there. Castle. Celebration Darth Vader. And more of these. More of the castle pieces, which is good. I know Rohan's soldiers' torsos I oftentimes confuse for castle pieces, so one of those might be in here. But I'm not 100% sure with that yet. But some pretty good torsos. For a lot of them, I didn't see the legs for them, or else they have pretty common like single color torso or legs. Hopefully that's the case. But yeah, I guess we'll just keep on going. Okay, second to last, we just have heads and these pieces, accessories, stuff like that. I do see a few good pieces in here, so maybe I'll leave that for last, and then hopefully just quickly go through these. Sorry about that. Hopefully just quickly go through these. I feel like heads are always very loud to go through. Let's just do this. Most of the yellow heads, I don't know off the top of my head. But like Barra Sophie, Urukai, but with a lot of these Dark Reds heads, you're going to see some, plastic cracking, which is kind of disappointing with that one. That's a pretty good head. This might be War Machine. And with a lot of like these light nougat heads, like that's a clone. That's a couple bucks. That looks fake to me. Fake. They're all worth something, which is great. For some of the yellow heads, only like 50 cents or so. But a lot of the light nougat ones, if they're Star Wars, they are worth a few bucks. If they are, Harry Potter, maybe not so much. I don't know what that is. Maybe Indiana Jones. Another Urukai. I think I saw a lot of Urukai heads in here. And this one isn't broken, so that's quite a few dollars, which is really nice. Indiana Jones. Not sure on that one. This kind of looks like Lando. I'm not sure if that's a newer Lando. If it is, probably a good head there. Let's just keep going, try to go faster. Same head as before, so maybe not a Lando. Just some Anakins. Some more clones. Mandalorian. I think that's a Jango or Boba Fett. I don't know if we saw any of that in here, but pretty cool nonetheless. I'll use it for something. Some more Star Wars heads. That would be good, but it is dented a little bit. Overall, condition on these has been pretty good. I haven't seen too much damage or anything. I think this is Wolverine, so that'll be nice with the legs we found earlier. But a lot of light nougat in here, which will pay for quite a bit of it. Whether I sell that on its own or use it for just building up figures. Catwoman, Rebel Pilot. Not sure if that's a Leia. But, you know, whenever you get... Is that dented? Okay. Whenever you get non-dented clones like that, I'm always in need of them. I have a lot of either clone torsos, clone helmets. But oftentimes I'm just missing a head. So it's nice to get that in a haul when I can. Luke. Some of these heads are actually not in like the best condition. So I'll have to go through them again and sort those out. But overall, I mean, another Uruk-hai in good condition, which is great. This might be like a series zombie, or is it fake? I don't know. Maybe series zombie, so that's kind of cool. Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, last handful, and then we'll get to something else. I do see quite a few Ninjago heads in here as well. Hawkeye, Thor, and I guess Avengers too. So, you know, we'll use them all. Gandalf, that's a nice Hobbit piece, or Lord of the Rings piece. I forget what this is, but it looks cool. It's got like this silver thing on its head. Yeah. Overall, not that bad. That might be a Leia head, which is kind of cool. I think most of them are in pretty good condition. And I mean, I'll use all the yellow heads for either bulk lots or, I mean, I'll use Ninjago for Ninjago. Okay, and now last one. The one hopefully I've been waiting for, and maybe you have as well, is the headpieces. Headpieces, hairs, helmets, a lot of yada yada. So hopefully we can get a lot of castle pieces in here. I'm already seeing quite a few of them off the top of the bat, which is cool. Just to complete a lot of those castle figures we found previously. Like, that's a nice helmet. The chrome overall looks really good. I'll use that for a king. And yeah, let's just go through it, I guess. It's a nice Uruk-hai helmet right there to go along with the heads we've been finding. Not too much in this one. Some Atlantis pieces. And again, a lot of castle overall, which is really great. And we will be using that, definitely. Pirate, castle. Seems like a J that's a little discolored. We'll just toss that to the side. Nice. Darth Vader, cool. That's a nice piece. I don't know for sure, but I think this visor goes to a really, really nice castle knight. I want to say like $80, so that might be like a $20 visor. I'll have to check that out after the video. But pretty cool find in here. I don't remember seeing that in the initial pictures, so pretty cool. Not too much in there. Some more like Prince of Persia, castle. And a lot of these helmets can sell very well on their own. So I'm not too worried about the price point we're at right now. Usually I don't buy unless I'm like very confident in price point. I think that's Newt Gunray, Loki, a couple other things. There are a couple pieces that I am seeing right now that will definitely help with the overall price of this. So maybe I'll take those out right now. So this is going to go great with the handprint shield we found earlier. So that's an Uruk-hai helmet. It's really cool. Another chrome king, which is really cool. And probably the best find in this Queen Amidala headpiece. This is what I saw when I bought this, and it is real, which is great. I was really hoping that the other Queen Amidala pieces would be in here. I didn't see her head. I didn't really see any other part of her in here. Kind of disappointing, but even with just that, we will be okay on price, which is great. It's not too expensive, but it will definitely help the bottom line of this whole haul. Not too much there. Let's see. Lando, nice. Jack Sparrow pieces, some more knights, some pirates, Ninjago. Yeah. So overall, we found a few pretty good pieces. Let's see. Lord of the Rings, we didn't find any really complete figures. We found a lot of Uruk-hai pieces. So handprint helmet, handprint shield, a few heads, some other accessories and whatnot. We did find a lot of knight pieces. I'll need to look up this visor, but I'm pretty sure this goes to a nice, pretty expensive knight. We also found a lot more pieces in here, as well as torsos and legs, which is really cool. We did find a few pretty decent Star Wars pieces. So Savage, cracked torso, but armor, head, and headpiece are in all pretty good condition, which is great. And then we found the Queen Amidala headpiece. A little wear on the edges, but overall in pretty good condition. And then, you know, a couple other Lord of the Rings and Star Wars pieces. So if you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.